Hi, I'm Mike, PokeTips Mike, and today I'm playing Pokemon. But every time I beat a gym leader, I take my team and all my progress and randomly swap to a different Pokemon game. But that's not all. This is also going to be my first ever Hardcore Nuzlocke. We're playing with level caps, limiting the amount of Pokemon we can catch, and many other things to make this challenge extremely difficult. Can I actually survive 8 gyms across random games, or will this challenge end in disaster halfway through? Let's find out and start this journey in Kalos! We start our adventure in the world of Pokemon X. What is going on in this game? Immediately, we have to make the toughest decision of all time. Choosing the starter Pokemon. I feel like 5, maybe 6 people have ever chosen Chespin, so today, we're gonna give Chespin some love. I'm gonna name him Pickle after my little buddy over here. Ow. By the way, this is the most powerful catching tutorial of all time. There was one time I hacked her Fletchling and gave it Judgment, trying to see if we could make her fail the catching tutorial, but she did her own thing and somehow got through it anyway. Alright, but it's time! What's my first encounter of this challenge going to be? And it is a... Scatterbug! I'm not gonna lie, after being forced to use a Nom recently, I'm kind of tired of tiny little bugs, but I will do what I must. I'm gonna name the Pokemon after where I catch them. Well, we are right by Aquacord, so I can name it, Accordy. Alright, into the Santaloon Forest. We really need some good Pokemon here. Oh, let's walk together. Something exciting will happen if you stay with me. Yes, that's right. We're about to find a very exciting Pokemon right here. What's it gonna be? Second encounter. Another Scatterbug. I'm just cursed by tiny bugs. They follow me everywhere I go. No, we're playing with Duke's Claws. We're getting a new encounter. Give me something good. Give me something good. Pikachu! Yes! I feel like Ash Ketchum right now, and I don't think I've ever been so happy to see a Pikachu in my whole entire life. And let's use our one and only Premier Ball, since Pikachu is a pretty special encounter here. Yes! Let's see, Santaloon Forest, Santa. It's actually kind of funny how we caught a Pikachu in this forest, considering how Santaloon Forest is an exact replica of Viridian Forest in Kanto. Ooh, what if we go to Kanto next? That would be kind of cool. Oh, that's cool. She says something if you catch a Pikachu. I've never seen that before. All right, squad. Onward to Santaloon City. We have a gym leader to fight. Right now, my team has a horrible matchup against it, so I'm really hoping whatever we get here is something that can help us out. And it's going to be a yes, Buttlebee! Alright, this is a Pokemon that I really wanted to catch, and it's probably not going to be for the reason that you think. Get in that ball, bunny. I don't even know how to pronounce the place we're at right now. Is it Alvert, Overt, Wavert? Either way, you're just gonna be Vert. Alright, Santaloon City, home of the first gym leader in this challenge. But before we do any fighting, we have to do the most important thing. Let's go shopping. I kind of like this black hat here. When I swap games, I'm probably not gonna be able to use this clothing anymore. But you know what? Who cares? Are you really winning if you don't do it stylishly? Oh wait, do you give me roller skates or something? I want to skate. I hope somehow they find a way to bring roller wow, that's a high level. Oh my god, imagine how cool the ZA Battle Club thing would be on roller skates. Alright, let's noom our way onto Route 22. I think we get another new Pokemon here. Probably have to beat you first, that's cool. Ooh, this is a battle I think Santa can win. Wait, why are you doing nothing? And it does so much to me, that's not right. Santa, we can't lose you before we even get to the first gym leader. But let's see. New encounter, who is it gonna be? And it is Riolu! Why are we getting the craziest encounters today? I didn't know X and Y had all these. Oh, wait, Riolu's gonna be annoying to catch, isn't it? I was excited to see a Riolu, and now I'm just hoping I can catch it. Okay, first shake, 2 shakes, 3. Nice. If you can catch Riolu this early in the game, since it evolves with friendship, you can have a Lucario before you even fight the first gym leader. And I guess that's it for encounters before the gym. I thought we can go north this way, but this lady not letting me do it. But before we jump into the gym, the real reason I was excited for that Bunnelby was not because it's a Bunnelby, but it's because we could do a trade to get something even cooler. Oh, I guess it's not this house. It has to be somewhere in this city. Bulbapedia says it's here, so it must be true. Oh, here we are. My man over here is basically handing me the keys to beat Viola. Goodbye, Vert. It was nice having you for maybe 10 minutes. And hello, Quacklin! Yes, you take great care of that bunny. I'm gonna go take great care of Viola. Let's do it! All right, first gym. Let's slide down the bat poles. All right, how do I get to her without fighting trainers? Oh, I guess this is a mandatory trainer. Kakuna! Not even a business Kakuna. Psh, get out of here. Wow, boosted XP too. It's a good thing I didn't train this thing up at all. It would be terrible if I couldn't use Quacklin because of the level cap. That determined expression, that glint in your eye that says you're up to the challenge. It's fantastic, just fantastic. Everything's fantastic with her. It's gonna be fantastic when I beat you without losing a single Pokemon. All right, let's do this. My goal, obviously, is to do it deathless. Don't want to lose anybody. Sending out a Surskit as her first Pokemon. Definitely not anything that Quacklin has to worry about. Oh, quick attack. Maybe that's slightly worrying. Okay, again, nothing to worry about. Whoa, what? Come on, buddy. Take it easy on her. Make it a challenge. And next, Vivillon. Oh, polar pattern. I guess that makes sense because we're about to put you on ice. Get him, Quacklin. Infestation. We couldn't care less. Slash him. All right, 2 shots. Oh, man, Tackle. Wow, why does Tackle do that much? That's actually way stronger than I thought a Tackle could be. Take him out. And we did it. Level 12 as well here. Perfect timing. Fantastic. Just fantastic. And that is a beautiful gym badge. 1 badge down, 7 more to go. And I've got to say, my time here in Kalos was quite fun. But sadly, with this victory, it has come to an end. Wheel, let's remove Kalos so we don't go back there instantly. And tell me where we're dropping next. And it's going to... Ooh, this is close. But it looks like we are going to Sinnoh. But hold up, with this being the first game swap of the challenge, I feel like I've got some splaining to do. So here's the deal. I'm literally ripping my character straight out of Pokemon X and dropping him right into Pokemon Platinum, exactly where he'd normally be after beating the first gym leader here in Orberg City. But since we're going back in time a few generations, not everything makes it through the, wormhole, Celebi, time travel? Arceus magic? Yeah, we'll go with Arceus magic. Some of my items and some of my Pokemon, like poor Pickle, are just going to be gone. They just didn't exist back in Gen 4. But don't worry, they're not gone. They're just chilling in the great big sauna in the sky, waiting around until hopefully we could use them again in another game. Anyway, back to Sinnoh. My goal here, make it all the way to the second gym leader, Gardenia over at Eterna City. And of course, ideally beat her deathless. To keep the challenge challenging, anytime I switch regions, I'm not gonna allow myself to catch any new Pokemon until I reach an area that normally unlocks after beating the previous gym leader. This way, when I swap regions, I'm not immediately catching 500 new Pokemon. That would be a little ridiculous. So, after checking out the remaining team members and picking our journey back up in front of Rourke, oh yeah, following Pokemon are a thing now. I set off with Quacklin, with my first big goal being to reach Floaroma Town. But on the way there, I realized we have a disaster on our hands. I really should have healed up before I even decided to go anywhere. But let's do it. Wait, no! Quacklin, what are you doing? Oh, no. In this region, I need 2 gym badges for traded Pokemon to listen to me. Quacklin, I know you don't want to listen to me, but we have to try something here, okay? Please. If you don't land this aerial ace, somebody on my team is going to die. Land it. No! Wait, that's not too bad. Hold up, this could do something. I guess this is where all those defense curl... Yes, a critical hit on the Fury! Oh man, we were so close to losing something to that Bidoof right there. If this is how this is gonna go, I don't think I'm making it. Oh, Rock Smash, that's right, because we're supposed to use Rock Smash to get through the boulders. Oh wait, this is actually kind of nice. I could teach it to Tor and he could get Stab. See, it's all coming together, it works out. Smash the rock. Get out here, Tor. Do your thing. Almost there. Soon we'll be able to get some new Pokemon. Just gotta dodge everybody, especially double battles. I don't think double battle trainers walk in this game. Nope, they don't. Okay, you stay right there. You stay put. Floaroma Town! This is probably the one time where I wish I was playing Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, because I'd be able to get a free Jirachi right here. But you know what? It's fine. Oh, that's right. We have to battle Team Galactic soon. The spacemen are keeping this girl away from her papa. Well, we're gonna go help you get your papa after we get this encounter here, because we desperately need some more Pokemon. What's it gonna be? Shinx! Well, on the one hand, that's a lot of electric types on my team. On the other hand, I do really like Shinx. Rivalry. All right, well, I kind of wish it was Intimidate, but Rivalry has its uses sometimes. Papa rescuing time! Do as we say, Team Galactic will have that honey. We must have it to attract Pokemon in great numbers. Buddy, just go in the grass. You'll find plenty of Pokemon there. What do you need any honey for? And look, I'm from Kalos. I shouldn't even be here in the first place. What are you going after me for? Oh, and he gives us honey, too. So we could use this honey to actually get an encounter here. But that also means I have to wait, like, what, 24 hours?
12 seconds later.
Wow, it's amazing. Just like that, time passed. All right, what's in the tree? A Burmy. It's kind of a high-level encounter. I know there's basically no way it would happen, but I was kind of hoping I would get the Heracross from the tree, not gonna lie. Oh, bug bites. That's, yoy! And you got rid of my paralysis! I've had a lot of bad turns in my years playing Pokemon, but that's gonna go down in history as one of the worst turns I've ever had, ever. Welcome aboard, Meadow. Okay, with our key, Kerchunk! Now let's really rescue Papa. Ooh, Mars is up next. I remember. She is a nasty Purugly. Quite honestly, I think if I went into it right now with my team, we'd wipe. And I don't want to wipe because you all would make fun of me in the comments section. And don't say you wouldn't, I know you would. But luckily, I got the answer right in front of me. Tor. All we need to do is evolve him into Lucario, and we have the perfect counter for Mars. Which explains why you usually don't get Riolu and Platinum until you're 6 badges deep. So I started running, and running, and I kept on running until Tor finally decided he loved me. All right, Tor, knock out this Shellos and take what's yours. Faint? No, that's not what I was talking about. That's what I was talking about. Tor, congratulations! You are now a Lucario! It wants to learn that move again! No! How many times do I have to say no? Oh, it looks so cool following me around. I'm one of Team Galactic's 3 commanders. No, wait, that's one of 4 commanders. I don't care how many commanders you are, let's battle. Oh, wow, it has Toxic? That's a crazy move for a level 15 Zubat. Somebody's been using her TMs. Now here's the big scary Purugly. Literally the whole reason why I wanted to evolve Tor this early. Fake outs. Even resisted, we lost a significant amount of health. Oh, Scratch. You follow up Fake Out with Scratch? After seeing Toxic from the Zubat, I was expecting way more from you, Mars. I'm disappointed. You uppity brat! You know, they say that everything happens for a reason, and I feel like the whole reason we were brought to Sinnoh was to reunite this little girl with her father. Alright, now we finally get our encounter for Route 205. If I could dodge the spinner. Okay, good. What are we getting over here? I really thought he was gonna get me before I got into the grass. It is a Shellos! If the next game doesn't let us use Sinnoh Pokemon, I'm literally gonna lose, like, my whole entire team. Alright, another forest! How many forests are we gonna see in this challenge? And just like in Kalos, we're gonna walk around with somebody again. But hey, now all the wild encounters are gonna be double battles, which kind of doubles our shiny odds. And we get 2 encounters instead of 1, so I guess I can choose, but there really isn't much of a choice here, right? Alright, let's see. Oh wait, Chansey, what are you doing? Stop attacking! Stop attacking! Okay, I'm going to attack the Cascoon. Chansey, don't you dare! Don't you— No! You fool! I get nothing now! Meadow's gonna kill the Cascoon! Oh my god. I should have killed the Chansey. I should have just attacked the Chansey. What did I— You know what? I need some therapy right now. Tor, rip Chansey's ears off. Soothbell. She's even taunting me now. Oh, and this is still Route 205. I don't even get an encounter here. Oh, well. It is what it is. Oh, well, if you look at— Wow, and he kicked my Pokemon out of the way, too! That's crazy! You came to see the statue, right? No, I came to fight the gym leader. Instead, my Pokemon got punted out of the way. Pardon me. Stand aside. See, at least this guy has some manners. I'm sure he's a fine man. All right. Ooh, the grass is right here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Bronzor. Have we caught a single non-Sinnoh Pokemon in this region? I mean, I guess it makes sense. We are in the Sinnoh region. There's going to be a lot of Sinnoh Pokemon, but still. Since I know my Sinnoh geography really well, we're right next to Mount Coronet. I think it makes sense to name this thing after the mountain itself. Oh, what a goat! Thank you so much, Cynthia, giving me HM cuts. These are actually pretty important to get, and I'm so glad we got 2 HMs in Platinum, because I don't want to just transfer to a region and not be able to do anything because we don't have the HMs. Hold on, we're getting way ahead of ourselves because it's time to take on the second gym leader, Gardenia. She's a grass specialist, which Quacklin should be able to slice through easily, if he actually listened to me. Since obedience is out of the window, we're gonna have to see if the rest of the team can step it up instead. Wait, did we just change the trash form? This gym must be filthy. Oh, hidden power. Let's see, can we figure out what type your hidden power is? Super effective. That could be a lot of different things. But well done, Meadow. You deserve this evolution. Mothim! I literally don't think I've ever used one of these things. They really should have given Mothim some cool cloaks too. It's unfortunate that only Wormadam gets that mechanic. Wow, Meadow, you're a powerhouse now! What in the world? Gardenia does not know what's gonna hit her. Alright, Gardenia time. This is the team, a little underleveled, but I think Meadow can handle it. Especially since I know I'm gonna have some sort of crazy, super effective hidden power against her ace. Part of me wants to figure out the hidden power type a little more, but Bug Bite makes way more sense. Ooh, almost a one-hit KO. Reflect is annoying though. That's definitely gonna ruin my Bug Bites. And you have healing items, right? So yes, you do. You get to heal in battle, I don't. Let's see, what type is that hidden power? Oh, okay, one-hit KO, super effective against pure grass, so it's gotta be like flying, ice, or fire. Either way, going against a grass gym leader, very good move to have right now, especially with that Reflect Up making Bug Bite kinda useless. Meadow, do your magic. Leech Seed, okay, not good. I don't want her healing up for free on me. Nice, a critical hit! Hold up, maybe Meadow doesn't need to swap after all. Magical Leaf, you're gonna have to do more than that. Meadow, show this Rose Raid you mean business. Wow, another critical hit! Like I said before, I've never used a Burmy, never used a Mothim, but I feel like I've been missing on something because that was an incredible performance. Great job, Meadow. Easy sweep. And that's 2 gym badges down. As much as I love Pokemon Platinum, I think our time here has come to an end. Alright, Wheel. Take away the Sinnoh region and add Kalos back. What region are we going to next? And it is so close, but it is Hoenn! Oh man, I knew catching all these Sinnoh Pokemon was not gonna be good. Hopefully I'll get to use you again soon, especially you, Pickle. We're dropped into Hoenn, shrouded in complete darkness right in front of Brawly in Dewford Town. Normally, the next step of the journey takes us out of here with Mr. Briny sailing us to Slateport, but he's nowhere to be found. So I start exploring and I find the old rod, which is pretty useful in a region that's 95% water. But that rod is not going to be anywhere near enough to help us out against the next gym leader, Watson. Out of all the possible third gym leaders we could have gotten, he's the absolute worst one for me right now. My team is down to 2 Pokemon, and Quacklin isn't going to be much help against an electric gym leader. The only hope we have for a win in Hoenn is finding the right encounters. But first, we need to find a way off this island. Well, if there's nobody here, I guess we're gonna have to be our own boat. Look away, buddy, I'm walking here. So this is the first area we're supposed to get to after beating the gym leader. So now I'll allow myself an encounter. So let's see, Magikarp? Tentacool, okay. I'm actually shocked. I really only remember fishing up Magikarp with that thing. Old Rod actually OP? Since we had to walk on water to get here, I think I'm gonna name it Walker, so we can always remember my dirty cheating. Yeah, this right here is Slateport City, so let's go ahead and get another Pokemon. Surely this one will be the Magikarp, right? Yeah, Magikarp! Magikarp is just gonna be extremely useless this whole region. Whoa! Whoa! I think I actually broke the world. I don't know where I am. The whole region's glitching around me. What? What was that? I'm pretty sure I just saw a missing no. Shopping where you can breathe the scent of the ocean. Who am I talking to right now? One bug fix later. Message completely understood. Get out of Hoenn as fast as possible. I am not wanted here. I need to build up a team that can take on Watson quickly. So hopefully Route 1... Oh my god, even the grass is a weird color. Hopefully Route 110 gives me something. And Plusle? I can't exactly say this is the Pokemon that's gonna help me get through Watson. You will become Void. I'm just gonna go ahead, I'll do what I need to do, beat Watson, and get myself out of here. That's it. But coming up over here, I know is one of the hardest battles in any Nuzlocke challenge ever. My team might not be able to beat Watson, but I think we're gonna be able to handle this one. Hi, PokeTip. Long time no see. You know what? At this point, I'm just gonna pretend I'm gonna play along with it. Sure, I know you. In fact, I feel like I'm about to get to know you really, really well depending on how this battle goes. Void, don't let me down. One-shot the Wingull here, please. Great job. I didn't doubt you even for a moment. What's coming in next? Lombre, perfect. Like I said, we can handle this battle. This one isn't too bad. Yo, the one-shot from Void critical hit special. Plusle actually OP? Let's see, Void, can you solo it? Can you solo May? Yeah, Sparks a 2-hit KO, the paralysis too? Watch it be fully paralyzed. Okay, no, but it's going for focus energy. Void is the GOAT. I am so impressed with you, Void. I thought we were going to have to use some other Pokemon, but you literally came in here and just cleaned her up. Who said this battle was hard? I don't know what those two are doing, and I don't really want to know. All right, Mauville City. Oh, this is the Mauville City where you could gamble in the casino. Hey, buddy, you okay there? What happened? Yeah, time's ticking. We gotta get out of here fast. You know what's sad? In Emerald, you can't get Roselia, but Oddish might not be the worst encounter in the world. Type matchup-wise, I know it's not gonna be the greatest against his Electric Gym, but I think it gets the breakout. That's what it gets. But it gets access to a decent amount of those powder moves, which will probably be useful. Don't let me down, Sevens. I caught everything else I could around Mauville, but we're not looking too good going into Watson. Half of all of my Pokemon are just straight up weak to Electric, and this guy has 4 Pokemon. He's also a healing spammer, when again, I can't use anything to heal myself in battle. Why won't Hoenn just let me smash this rock? I could guarantee myself a Geodude encounter right here, which would quite literally solve all my problems with Watson. We could do it back in Platinum, but in Emerald, you need 3 gym badges to use Rock Smash. Ugh, the only real thing we've got going for us are TMs. And we could play the slots for moves like Flamethrower and Ice Beam. Since the Game Corner TMs are so powerful for this point in the game, I gave myself a 2 TM allowance, pumped up my team a little bit, and head into the gym. Let's hope this goes well. Here we go, Gym Leader Watson with the Voltorb. So Sevens, do what you need to do. Put this thing to sleep. Shockwave. Okay, well, that only tickles a little bit, so that's not that bad. And nice, we get the turn 1 sleep powder. Let's weaken him a little bit with acid. I do have Absorb for the sustain a little bit. I just wish Absorb in Gen 3 wasn't so weak. It only has 20 base power. And really, dude, you have to wake up this quickly? Can you at least give me a little hope and sleep a little longer than that? Oh, well, it's fine. We got him down to the red, which is actually pretty good because I know Watson is a potion spammer. I'd rather him dump the potions right now than have him use the potions on scarier things a little later on. Also, I don't know. Will he still try to go for a potion if he's asleep? Let's see. Let's get him into the red. Nice. Okay, he's still asleep. Let's get him down. And perfect. So now I guess we find out. Will he use another potion here? No, he doesn't use another potion. Oh, come on, dude. I should have killed you. I should have killed you. What? At least we lived, but I should have killed you. I thought he had 2 potions. I could have killed that thing with way more HP if I didn't mess that up. I'm going to be beating myself up for that, but no, we have a battle to win. This Electrike's going to sleep through the rest of the turns. Oh, wait, what? Defense fell? Well, hopefully that turns this into a 2-hit KO. Nice. Keep on snoozing, buddy. Keep on snoozing. Get out of here. And now the Magneton. So Sevens, do me a real big solid and land this sleep powder. Yeah, Sonic Boom always does 20, and we get the sleep powder off. Let's go, Sevens. That's what I'm talking about. Now, Sevens, bud, show me what that hidden power can do. Use your hidden power fighting and knock this thing down a couple of sizes. Get rid of a few Magnemites over there. That was underwhelming. Sevens putting in a lot of work in the red zone right now. I really feel like it's going to wake up this turn, but I don't want to switch anything else into this. I'm sorry, Sevens, but you have to see this one through. Oh! Yes, please! Keep on snoozing. I don't know why they call this thing Gloom, because it's got me smiling right now. Oh, and there's the other Super Potion. So he doesn't use 2 Super Potions on the same Pokemon. Wow, this is literally the longest sleep I've ever seen. We're gonna get it back into the yellow again. Sevens, even if you go down here, I want you to know that you're amazing. Yep, here we go. Waking up, Shockwave. I know, with 8 HP, you can't tank it. Sevens, thank you so much for absolutely everything, and you might be the Pokemon that just gets us the win in this battle. Tunnel Bud, it's your turn to clean up. Here comes the Shockwave. At least this move can't paralyze me, but how much is it going to do? Oh, wow, that still hurts a lot. If that game corner didn't teach us Flamethrower, oh my god, we'd be in so much more trouble here. And this is it. Final Pokemon, Manectric. Let's see what you can do to him, Tunnel. Oh, countered! I had the Cherry Berry on this thing. Yup, waste that turn. Come on, Manectric, waste your turn again. Shockwave, will this kill? It did a lot from the Magneton. Will it do more from the Manectric? 1 HP! The 1 HP wonder! Tunnel coming in with the final Flamethrower. Oh, I thought that was the burn. No. If this gym wasn't hard enough, this dude essentially gets 3 potions. Well, Tunnel, you don't outspeed, so switching you to keep you alive would just put me in a really bad position. I'm sorry I gotta do it to you, but thank you so much, Tunnel, for cleaning up that Magneton and burning off that berry. Void, Santa, it's pretty much up to you two right now to finish this battle up. I know he has no other way to heal, so it's just beating down his HP right now, and Thunderbolt's probably the best I can do. Yeah, if I went for Encore there, I would have locked him in the Quick Attack. Come on, Manectric, waste a turn. No, you're just going for the kill. You really want to take my whole team down. Crit Thunderbolt? Crit Thunderbolts? Oh, he's almost done. A Quick Attack seals the deal, but I think he's going to be faster with his own Quick Attack. Let's do it. Yeah. That's crazy. Priority Quick Attack taking me down. 3 Pokemon gone. Santa, it really all comes down to you. I'm not going to get cute with Rock Smash or Slam. Just finish him off with a Thunder Shock, please. Tell me you could tank a Quick Attack. Okay. Oh, Static. There we go. Oh. That battle was a nightmare. But we made it through. We made it through. And just like that, 3 badges in and 3 deaths. Sevens, Void, Tunnel, I'm gonna miss you guys, but thank you for allowing the rest of the team to live. Wheel, make sure you're subscribed because that's all the time we have for today. If I did all the gyms in this one video, I'd be gone from YouTube again for a couple of months. But if you want to see this adventure continue, you know what to do. Give this video a thumbs up and let me know down below that you want a part 2. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll be seeing you in the next one.